Hey everybody! Sorry I've been gone so long. The daily vlogging has turned out to be a little bit difficult for me to do every day, but I am watching and I am trying to stay in touch, so I apologize. Anyway, I'm on round 2 and I'm on day 17, and I'm the lowest I've been in 12 years. I weighed in today at 149.5. So I broke through the 150. I kind of made some decisions for myself because I was really challenged with, the protocol. And I really appreciate that everyone who's pop, I really get it and I understand. So I in no way mean to diminish, your beliefs and thoughts and stuff. I've been doing my own protocol. I've been doing, trying to keep it under 500 calories and mostly protein. And I think I've told you guys before that I do have half and half in my coffee because there's just no other way for me. Anyway, things are going slowly, but I've been feeling really good and really, this round has been so much better in terms of how I feel than the previous round. The previous round, when I was more pop and I was hungry all the time. I mean, it was just really challenging. And, I just couldn't handle it. It was just so hard. This time, there are some days where I'm a lot hungrier than others, but, and also the HCG that I have this time is a different brand. I don't know if that really makes a difference, or because I kind of think it's a little bit more that I'm accustomed to it now. But I've been doing so much better, except that, the scale is not really showing tons and tons of loss. Let's see, after loading, I was around 169. I'm on day 18. Well, I guess that, that's about half a pound a day, so that's not totally bad. Is that right? Half a pound a day? Yeah. The loading, I gained so much on loading. I gained like 6 pounds, which was really crazy. But I was really glad to be done with loading. And so now I'm on a MOP program, and I'm just doing it because I feel better on it. And I feel like if it goes more slowly, that's okay with me. I just want to be healthy and I want to feel good, and feeling good is more important to me than following the protocol exactly to the T. But I'm not having any kind of like starches or, white flour or anything. And I'm really actually trying to keep those out of my life completely because I think I'm gluten intolerant. I'm pretty sure that I am. I don't think I have celiac disease or anything, because I certainly don't go into cold sweats or anything like that when I eat it, but I feel really sick afterwards. And one day during this phase 2, round 2, my neighbor gave me some brownies and I ate some of them, and I felt so sick afterwards, and I don't think it was the chocolate. I think it was the flour. And I'm sure they were made with like a mix, as opposed to being homemade. So they didn't go well for my stomach. So what I'm really learning about myself is that I'm really not good with gluten. And I was a paleo person, well, part-time paleo person, which means paleo is like, it's like you eat like what a caveman would eat, which is basically anything like nuts, seeds, meats, fruits and vegetables, plants, nothing, no beans, no white flour, nothing refined. You avoid sugar, although sugar is my weakness, obviously. Anyway, so I'm feeling pretty good about how things are going, and I'm just going to let this go. I've been getting a lot more attention from guys, which is just, and I have, my confidence is way up. So that's just been amazing, because I'm single and I'm so sick of it. So I've now just, declared this the summer of Michelle, and I'm going to date everybody that I like all summer. And I'm just going to be one of those people that's dating lots of people, because I'm hoping that maybe at the end of the summer, the cream will rise to the top and there'll be, one good guy there at the end. But it is nice to kind of be back in the game. You know, a 149.5, you know, it's a far cry from where I was. You know, 2 years ago I was 182, so I'm down, you know, 32.5 pounds, which, you know, is just wonderful, and I feel good. And also, you know, I do yoga, and I was doing yoga before I started HCG, so I continued with yoga through, you know, my first round, but I was always so weak. And you know what? That's just not happening now. I'm not weak. I feel like the fat is coming from my fat stores as opposed to, you know, what I'm eating for the day, or like an abnormal place. So, you know, my yoga is going really well, and I'm making like a lot of strides in yoga. If you don't do yoga, it's really a great workout. First of all, I think it's a great workout for women because it really touches into your femininity. And also, it's a one-stop shop, so you don't have to worry about P90X or any of those other things. You work every single muscle in every single yoga class, and it's a long, lean kind of muscle, like a dancer, you know, versus like more of a short, hard muscle, like someone who lifts weights, or someone who lifts heavy weights. So you know, if you're looking for something that you might really love and you don't have, you don't want to rethink it all the time, yoga is a really good one, because the other thing is yoga's ancient. So you don't have to like question, is this the best new thing all the time? It's actually been around for, you know, I don't know how many years, but I'm sure hundreds, if not thousands. So I really recommend yoga if you don't have something that you already really love. And it really does beautifully for your upper body, especially because, you know, all these muscles, you know, I don't have like big, you know, biceps, but, you know, you can see that all this, if you saw this arm like 30 pounds ago, you'd be like, wow. Anyway, that's pretty much all. I will check in a little bit more frequently. I'm only doing a short round unless I change my mind at the last minute. But I'm good, and things are just, you know, crawling along, and I'm just going to accept that. So anyway, I love you guys. I miss you, and I've been trying to reply to your vlogs a lot more lately, and I'm paying attention. So love you. Bye.